can we just take some time to give the Welsh the love and the credit they deserve, even though my heart is still broken because of Hannah Kane and Rhian Wilkinson in the side for what they did to Ireland in the playoffs. I'm still not over it and I never will be. I think this story needs to be spoken about more. I mean, they've made history in getting there. It's their first major tournament. You've got Jess Fishlock, who is one of the best players. She is Wales women's football. Finally getting to a major tournament. There's so many amazing things we can focus on here, and they're not even in front of the magazines and stuff. I mean, Tesco forced to apologise after a promotional stand advertising the chance to be England's women's football team was put up in a store in Cardiff. Come on, guys! Shaking the boot, boss! How have you allowed that to happen?
It's not good. I mean, imagine if that had happened here.
It just wouldn't.
Seeing, I don't know who... I can't even think what the equivalent would be. It'd be like seeing, I suppose, Scotland or Wales advertised here in England. But, don't get me wrong, that is absolutely unacceptable and that shouldn't have happened. But I think the thing about this Wales team is actually, in some ways, they'll be looking at that and thinking, that's going to spur us on because, yet again, that's an example of us being underestimated. And I've been reading up about the history of this Wales team, and I'm sure so much of this is going to come out throughout the tournament because I think they are going to impress people, even if not necessarily with their results. I think with their performances and their resilience, I think they're going to impress people. But they've always been underestimated, this Wales team. They only came under the umbrella of the FAW in 1993. And there's this wonderful story about how a couple of the players approached the Secretary General of the FAW at the time and basically said to him, oh, we'd really like to, come under the umbrella of the FA here. And he said no. And he apparently listed all the reasons why women's football would never be under the umbrella of the FAW. He then went down to a match to watch them play, and apparently his mind was just changed and he became converted, basically. And I think that's what's going to happen at this Euros. They're going to convert so many more people. And the fact that they've done this before, this is their history. They've spent so much of their history as a team changing the minds of people, but only by playing. And I think that's what's going to happen at this tournament. Whether or not they make it past the groups, they're going to change a lot of people's minds.